Oh man, it is a beautiful day in Los Angeles. And because of that, Colin and I have stepped out of our office. Wait for this helicopter. So given the fact that the day is so nice and we spend most of our time indoors editing videos, we decided to get outside today, go on a hike, and answer some of your questions.
Yo, can we go to my apartment first? I got a banana that I'd like to eat.
I got a banana.
You got a banana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
get a banana.
I'll take that banana.
So we posted on Instagram and on Twitter asking you guys to give us questions, and we got a lot of questions that we actually get all the time. So we wanted to answer the 10 most asked questions about Colin and Samir, as well as throw in some of the other ones. I'm out of breath, man.
Yeah, you gonna be all right, dude?
No, I'm not.
Maybe take a breather. Sit down for a second. What is wrong with you?
Should we go back? All right, let's do it.
What was that? One of the most asked questions that we get is, do you guys live together?
No.
Answer is no.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's like, oh, there's a toy.
Yeah.
This one's from Toby Edwards. Do you guys ever get tired of each other and need to spend some time apart?
We probably spend more time apart than you think.
If I get really quiet, Samir probably understands that I'm frustrated. Not necessarily with him, but I'm just frustrated. And I guess the same for you.
Yeah, I either get quiet or just like visibly angry.
But I'll start yelling. That's not true. Sometimes.
All right, this one's from Connor Ekdahl. Biggest fear you've yet to share, as you know Yes Theory will make you conquer it. We went skydiving once, which was really scary, and I would say that's still a pretty big fear, and I definitely know for a fact we're gonna have to conquer that one, like really soon.
We got asked like 2 days ago. By the time you're watching this, we may have already done it.
Question, this one's for you. Is Game of Thrones really the last bastion of monoculture? That is such a Game of Thrones question. I don't even know what that means.
It just means monoculture, like one culture. Everyone's coming together.
No, not
actually, you know what?
is,
I don't know if that's true.
Not everyone's coming together.
Just acted like I knew because it was a Game of Thrones question, but I don't even know what that means.
This question comes from Gavin Kelly 42. He says, will you ever be returning to TLN or PLL this summer? So there's a couple of answers here. One, why did we leave TLN?
Mainly, we just wanted to pursue creating outside of just lacrosse, and we've gotten to do that. I mean, really, for the past couple of years, we've made all types of things. If you follow us on this channel, obviously you've seen all that. I'm not gonna lie though, I do miss lacrosse.
I miss lacrosse, I miss TLN so much, hashtag TLN Nation for anyone watching. And the answer to that question is yes, we absolutely will be making more content in lacrosse. Stepping away has allowed us a different perspective, and I think I'm really excited to step back in where we can and get back to our roots and make more content in lacrosse. I also am just a huge fan. I'm wearing a lacrosse sweatshirt right now.
Alrighty.
Okay, 2 questions I want to answer here. One, we get asked a lot, how do you guys make money? The answer right now is that we make videos for other people. That's the way we've made money for the past 7 years.
But not primarily on this channel. Honestly, we do it for other brands.
Exactly. From Nathan Hook, is there ever gonna be any Colin and Samir merch? Yeah, we've been talking a lot about that. I mean, Colin's a graphic designer, so I feel like
I got designs.
It's in the works right now, but curious, what would you guys wear from us? Would it be like a hat, a t-shirt, a hoodie? What do you guys want to see from Colin and Samir merch? My family's in fashion, so we have a background in it. But yeah, we're definitely working on it. We love clothing, we love brands, and we really wanna make some merch. So we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. From Sunam, any plans to come to India? I think I answered that, but I did want to just shout out everyone who watches this channel from India. We see you. That's so cool to me. I definitely want to go to India, and I want to make more content about India. If you haven't seen it before, I made a video called Home to India, where I went back with my dad to the village that he grew up in, and I just can't wait to make more content about India.
So for anyone that watches this channel, most of our subscribers are from the United States, but the second biggest grouping of people comes from India. So that's pretty incredible.
That's awesome. Also, a lot of them from Pune. So if you go to the Film Institute in Pune, shout out. We're about to fly this drone. It's been a little bit since I've flown a drone. Ani, if you're watching this,
It's all good.
It's all good. If I lose this thing, it's on Colin, because Colin got it from you.
That's probably true.
Also, because Ani thought I was Neve when she first met me.
All right. Every time we fly a drone, I get so nervous. Not my cup of tea.
So on the topic of merch, we just got a question from Martin.A13. He said, can you give us an update on Boardies? How is that company doing? So that actually was our kind of first version of merch. It's skateboards that we designed, and we actually made a whole web series about it, 3-part series called Now Boarding. The company's doing well. We're actually selling in like physical retailers. We'll probably take a trip down. There's one place in LA called Pally Skates in the Palisades. They sell Boardies. So we'll probably take a trip down there and check them out, and we still sell them online if you want a skateboard. Boardies.us if you still want a skateboard. Oh, why are you so close to it?
Oh, biggest fear, bugs. Hate that. There's a question from Billy Merlin Arthur. He says, would you choose another career path if you could?
Wow, that's tough. I think there's so many good career paths, man. Like, and when this stuff gets tough, when being a creator gets tough, yes, I think about it all the time. Like, there's so many different career paths. Maybe something in like clothing or something, whatever it was, it would definitely have to do with creativity.
You said, would you choose another career if you could? And I think we can, we just haven't yet. So that says something that we're still here doing it. Here is a question from Twitter.
Zachary Levitt. He says, what personally gives you value outside of YouTube? Honestly, just like human interaction, meeting people. I think YouTube is a great way to meet people and to create community, but sometimes it can be really isolating. So the best thing about outside of YouTube is just any time I could like have coffee with someone or be like in a community.
I've been doing this thing lately where I make a list of things that I've done differently or things that I've never done before at the end of each week. If you ever feel like you have a week where you've been very stagnant and you haven't done much, you can look at past weeks and kind of remind yourself of things you did that week that were different, that were new, that were energizing.
Wow, that's cool.
From small things, big things.
Also, you've never told me that.
I just picked it up because
we gotta wait till the Q&A for you to tell me these
My friend just told me.
We see each other every day.
My friend just told me about it. Listen, I act like I've been doing these things. I act like I've been doing these things for years. This is the first week I've done it, okay?
This is
so
exactly like when you got that gold chain that you're wearing right now.
What's up,
Colin and I see each other every single day. Out of nowhere, this dude shows up wearing a gold chain. What is that? You see each other every day. You gotta warn me that you're gonna wear a gold chain one day.
I think that's my prerogative. I don't have to warn him if I get a new chain. I'm just feeling myself.
We're just about at the top. There's a lot of questions. These come all the time, and even in our Instagram right now. Let's see. Eli's Style, Runt 60. Multiple people have asked this. Does Colin have a significant other, or is Colin interested in dating?
That is the most asked question to Colin and Samir, which is amazing.
What about me? You know,
everyone knows, dude. You're married. Like,
I'm not married. I'm engaged.
You're engaged.
Also,
sure.
Shout out Katie.
Shout out Katie.
She's my fiance.
Thanks for watching and always supporting.
She's so supportive of us
she really is.
on YouTube. All right, get to the point, man.
You want me to get into this right now?
Yeah, give the people what they want. This is what this whole video's about.
Can I like sit down and like have a moment here? This is like this is kind of a personal thing.
Sure. That feels really sketchy. If that goes down, we got no cams. Maybe also brighten it up a little bit. Go down to like F6.
Dude, stop. Okay. You like shut that music, man? So to answer that question, no, I am not dating anyone right now. I date from time to time and I am interested in dating. I'm just not dating anyone at the moment. That didn't seem sad. That seemed happier.
That was good. Yeah.
I gave one response and Samir said it was like too sad or something, but like, look.
It's not about you, man. It's called Colin and Samir.
Wow, man.
Also, I just posted a really funny Instagram of you. God, it's good. It's so weird to be on a hike and talking to a tree by yourself. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, so hopefully you guys learned more about us through this video. And honestly, our podcast is the best place to get like raw, unedited Colin and Samir for an hour every week. So make sure to check out our podcast. It's linked in the description.
#1 rated podcast, rave reviews, 5 stars. Check it out. Link will be in the description. Also, shout out to Anchor because they put us on their homepage of their app for the last few months. So we had a whole bunch of new people come to the podcast through that.
And if you have the Anchor app, you can actually leave us a voice message and ask us a question through that, and we'll play your voice message in the episode and answer your question. We can actually hear your voice. There's a lot of like fun exchanges through that. So drop us a voice message using the Anchor app and we will absolutely include it in our episode, 100% guaranteed if it's a good question.
If there's anything else you want to know about us, leave more comments below. Make sure to subscribe and we'll see you next time. We've been trying to put out a video every Sunday and we're doing a relatively good job, so I'm proud of ourselves right now. We'll try and keep it up.